Hey everybody, it's Octicus here. For my first video, I decided I'd do something simple, which is Fearless Girl versus the Bull, and why is this a big deal? Now, if you don't know, there is a large brass statue of the Charging Bull on Wall Street in New York. For International Women's Day, a sculptor by the name of Kristen Visbal, State Street Global Advisors, for an ad-based campaign, which was clearly for International Women's Day. Now, what's the big deal, right? What is the big deal? The big deal here is that they are using the Charging Bull statue, which is made by Arturo Demodica, without his permission. They've stuck their statue in front of it, clearly utilizing his statue for their own benefit. Because otherwise the statue is just a girl with her hands on her hips. Which, okay, fine. She's basically saying, fuck you, I'm here. Alright, I guess I could be down with that. Go ahead and say what you want. Well, here's your problem. You didn't have permission to stick it there. Arturo didn't say you could stick it there. Alright. Now, I've seen one of the rebuttals for this be, of course, well, they could stick it there all they want because it's a parody or commentary. Okay, well, when you watch a parody or you watch a commentary, I can see the original. I can't see the original statue anymore. Now, the statue is clearly still there, but I cannot see the bull by its lonesome. So the original message is effectively being talked over. Now, here's Arturo's problem. He still owns the statue, but he doesn't own the ground it's sitting on. He leases that from the city. So the city can technically stick the damn statue wherever they want. It's a shitty thing to do, because now you're changing the entire presentation of his statue. That statue was simply designed to be viewed on Wall Street by its lonesome, which would then indicate, hey, it's the bull market. It's about strength and virility and power and all this, you know, the unstoppable American economic train. It's all good stuff. Well, now you got a 4-foot girl standing in front of it. Now you're making the bull the bad guy. The bull's this giant, horrid monster that's going to run over this little girl, and it's so terrible and bad. Except if you think about it, the feminists, who clearly made this, look like idiots. Because you made a 4-foot girl with her hands on her hips standing in front of an 11-foot tall bull. Wow. You look fucking dumb now, because, I'm sorry, a 4-foot girl is going to weigh what? 70 pounds? 80 pounds? I don't know. The bull is going to weigh over half a fucking ton. We know who wins that fight. Okay, now let's take it into better context. You're on Wall Street. Okay. So the bull represents the bull market, and as we all know, a bull market is a good thing. It's a strong upswing economy. It's all good. Well, now you got a girl standing in front of a bull market. So you don't want a bull market? You want to stop the bull market? You want us to stagnate? That's pretty fucking dumb, if you ask me. Well, let's continue this though. They're saying, oh, it's the bull now represents the gendered forces that, you know, fight women in the job market and whatnot. Okay, I'm not even going to get into that, because smarter people than me have debunked that one. But it's not exactly the best place to go sticking it. You want to go stick this little girl to go give a giant middle finger to, you know, the boys club? Okay, go stick it in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Have it staring down that building, just glaring right at it. You could have stuck it by the Senate building in Washington, D.C. That works too. Stick it a lot of places. And you would have made a far better point than this. Now, it's the resolution. Well, as of right now, the mayor has decided that he ain't going to move the damn thing. His exact Twitter statement is, men who don't like women taking up space are exactly why we need the Fearless Girl. This guy could not virtue signal harder if he tried. So, I'm guessing it ain't going anywhere. Now, the most sensible compromise here would be to just move the statue. But then, of course, they'll be pissed, and there's no bull. Well, simple solution. Make another bull. Go stick it in a park somewhere else. Make another bull to charge her. You have your statement. Your statement's fine. Frankly, the most ideal way, and to eliminate a fair amount of stupidity, would be to have the fearless girl standing there with her hands on her hips, facing down a bear. Because you're on Wall Street. A bear economy is terrible. And now she's standing there looking at the bear going, fuck you, bear, what are you going to do to me? What are you going to do? They're the ones who thought doing this was a good plan. And as a closing thought, the bull stands alone. Doesn't need the girl. Girl's nothing without the bull.